Actually, on nights like this, I remember why we got married.
And do you just?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we do it again?
How many drinks have you had tonight?
No, seriously, Jen. Nick, the thing is, I've, asked your mum to marry me.
Yeah, great. I don't see why I should give up my career just like that.
Career? Your career is going to be looking after your husband and son.
I want this conversation to stop right here.
No, isn't it? Why don't you just say so?
If you force me to give you an answer, it can only be no, so don't force me!
You bitch!
Let's lock the door and stay here for a couple of weeks.
Perfect honeymoon.
Hey, don't you jump the gun.
Sorry?
Talking about honeymoons before you've even got your divorce.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make an honest woman of you yet.
Well, I'm not going to marry a bigamist.
Look, when you've been separated as long as Melanie and me, getting a divorce is as easy as saying, I don't.
Chris? Did your parents know Melanie?
They met her a few times.
Didn't they like her?
Well, they thought she was okay.
So how come you never told them that you were married?
It just didn't seem to be the right time. You know what my father's like.
You have told them that we're getting married, haven't you?
Not as such, no.
Chris!
Oh, yeah, I know.
Why does our marriage have to be some deep, dark secret?
It won't be, I promise. I'll organise something for tomorrow. Lunch or something, okay?
Fine. Hey, it's not as though they're going to disinherit you.
No, of course not.
Well, that looks pretty neat. Did you do all that tonight?
Yep. I bet you get 10 out of 10. You want to play a game?
Why not?
I want to watch TV.
Oh, Andrew, we don't get to spend much time together. I don't really want to waste it watching telly.
Oh, let him watch if he wants to.
Mum.
I played a game with Grandma before.
You were busy, as usual.
I'm not scrambled eggs again.
Don't you want any?
Of course I do. So what was the upshot of last night? You gonna marry Dad? Hey, I could be the best man. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, where is Dad?
I don't know and I don't care.
What happened last night? You two are getting on fine.
I just don't want to talk about it, all right?
No, it's not all right. Dad's gone. I want to know why.
Nick, I've already told you. I just can't talk about it.
Oh, that's great. I just can't talk about it. I have a right to know he's my father.
Well, why don't you go and ask him?
Maybe I should.
Here, put this on.
I don't want to.
No arguments.
I'm going to play at Jared's after school.
Well, thank you for telling me.
I don't like you letting Andrew play with that boy.
Leave it alone, please, Mum. I don't want to go to Jared's today
Why not?
because we're having a special dinner. Honey's coming over.
So he's always coming over.
You can go to Jared's another day.
You can't tell me what to do.
Yes, she can, Andrew. She's your mother.
You mind your own beeswax.
That's enough, Andrew. You're coming home straight after school and I won't have you talking like that again. Now, off you go. Oh, sorry.
You never performed like that with me.
Leave it out, Mum.
Don't listen to me. I'm only your mother.
Look, Mum, we both know there's no way I'm ever going to live up to your parenting standards, so why don't you just give up on me now, okay?
If you'd like to sit down. Oh, that's fine. We'll bill you for that later. Bye. Shortland Read A&E? Yes, we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're welcome. Cheerio. Oh, Mr. Hennessy?
Morning, Marge.
Oh, welcome to Bedlam.
Would you mind taking messages for me today?
Why would that be?
I just don't want any calls put directly through.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Shortland Street A&E. Yes, we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're welcome. Cheerio.
Excuse me.
Welcome to Bedlam.
Could you tell me where the pharmacy is, please?
Down there.
Oh, honey.
Jenny.
I was wondering, do you have time to see me for a minute?
Sure, what's up?
It's probably nothing. I just hurt my ribs.
Come into the exam room. Okay, show me where it hurts.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, just try and relax. Breathe in. Okay, out. Breathe in again. A bit more.
Oh!
Hold. Out.
What do you think?
Well, you've quite possibly fractured a couple of ribs.
Really?
Afraid so. What did you do to yourself, anyway?
I was, standing on a chair changing a light bulb in the dining room, and next thing I know, I slipped and bashed my side against the table. Silly thing to do.
Must have been a nasty knock. Well, we'll get them x-rayed, and then I think you should take a couple of days off rest.
I can't do that. I've got far too much work to do this week.
You'd be better off at home.
Impossible.
All right. Well, I'll strap them until we get the x-rays, and in the meantime, don't go changing any light bulbs.
No, Guide's honour.
Excuse me. This area is staff only.
Oh, I'm just off to the pharmacy.
Oh, it's actually back through reception.
Oh, the woman at the front desk, she pointed this way.
Marjorie?
Whoever.
Well, the pharmacy's this way. Follow me. Marge?
Yes, Miss Burton.
That's not her.
Sorry?
Well, this isn't the woman I spoke to.
Spoke to about what?
Well, the other one was much older. A little bit odd-looking.
Older than Marge.
If that's possible.
Look, I'm sorry about the confusion, but the pharmacy's straight down there on the left.
Haven't seen my glasses anywhere, have you?
Here they come.
Ready or not?
Hello, dear.
Hi, Mum.
Nice to see you again, Alison. Well, isn't this a lovely idea?
Is it? I'm looking forward to hearing why we've been dragged here at such short notice.
Bruce.
I hope there's a good reason.
There is.
Well, let's hear it then.
Alison and I are getting married.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations. Welcome to the Warner clan.
Thank you. We were a bit nervous.
Dad?
Yeah, it's a bit of a surprise, but congratulations are in order, I suppose. You must be very pleased.
Yes, I am.
And I'm a very lucky man.
You certainly are, dear.
Well, let's order lunch, shall we? All this congratulating's giving me an appetite. Didn't realize you'd become a teetotaler, Chris.
I just don't feel like drinking.
Full of surprises, aren't we?
Meaning?
Ah, this marriage business. Or rather sudden, what brought it on?
Seemed like the right time.
To you or to Alison?
To both of us.
Attractive nurses are a dime a dozen, Chris. You don't have to marry everyone you sleep with.
Give it a rest, Dad. I've thought about this very carefully, and I'm making the right decision. Accept it.
Well, I can only say again what a lucky boy Chris is. I only hope he knows it.
I think he does. This marriage is really going to work. I know it is.
I hope so, dear. But it's not exactly plain sailing being married to a Warner, I can tell you.
Oh, I don't think Chris is necessarily a chip off the old block.
In my experience, he's sometimes painfully like his father.
In what way?
How shall I put it? They both expect total loyalty and fidelity, but they sometimes can't return those qualities.
That might have been true in the past.
I hope so, dear.
You two are looking very cozy.
Not giving away all the family secrets, I hope, Margot?
Of course not, dear.
Hello?
Hello?
Did anyone take your admission details?
Something wrong with the plumbing, they said.
Your plumbing?
Me, down underneath. Need a bit of an overhaul. It's a little bit embarrassing.
Oh, I see.
What's your name, love?
Jackie Money.
What a lovely name. I had a guinea pig once called Jackie.
Oh.
Died tragically, though, in an air accident.
A guinea pig? On an airplane?
No, on a bus. You see, I'd made a little nest for it in a hat box, and I put the lid on it. And when we got to the other end, poor little Jackie was departed. Lack of air, they said.
I'm sorry. Would you excuse me? I'll just go and get your patient chart.
Thank you, love. You're so kind.
Mum. Hi, look, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind picking up Andrew after school today. I'm really worried he might go round to Jared's anyway. No, no one's going to accuse you of interfering. Yeah. Thank you, Mum.
Audrey feeling a little defensive?
Defensive? She's bordering on the paranoid.
Well, it certainly doesn't seem to be helping as far as Andrew's behaviour's concerned.
You've noticed too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he's being so difficult.
He seems to have gone back to the way he was when he first came to stay.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Perhaps Audrey's unsettling him. Not necessarily on purpose, but his behaviour's gone downhill since she's been here.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's a patient in ward without a chart.
But we haven't had any admissions.
This patient's definitely there. Sort of.
Show me this patient. See ya.
See ya.
Dr. McKenna's office. How did you get through? I don't want to speak to you. Just stay away from me, Barry, or else.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'll live. I just pulled a muscle carrying some boxes up from downstairs.
Oh, you want to be careful carrying heavy weights.
No, you should be careful. I could sue you for thousands.
Why stop at thousands? Go for millions.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Oh, where the...
She was here.
Positive.
Well, what exactly did she look like?
An elderly lady. A bit wild looking. She sounded a bit out to lunch.
All right. Come on. I think we've got someone on the loose.
Never really enjoyed operating on noses.
Oh, come on, Michael. I thought the clinic's future was in nose jobs.
Ah, but cosmetic surgery is different. I'm talking about septoplasties. It's somehow undignified sticking things up people's hooters.
Ah, but cosmetic surgery is different.
You remember Peter, who lives opposite me? Well, he's got a horse now. Maybe we could see about getting you one too if you come and live with me.
Really?
Well, I can't see why not. You'd have much more fun in Dunedin, you know. You could go swimming down in the pool, like you used to. And fly your kites up on the hill. There's lots
Andrew, go and play in your room for a little while, please.
Why?
Just go. Mum, we have to talk.
I'm just thinking of what's best for Andrew. He'd be better off with me.
He lives with me now.
Yes, and look how he's turning out.
He's only behaving like that since you've been here.
So it's my fault, is it?
I'm not saying it's deliberate.
Well, that's gratitude for you. Here I am cooking and cleaning and looking after Andrew, and this is what I get.
Oh, Mum, listen, please.
Oh, I've heard more than enough, thank you. I'm going to pack.
Oh, Mum, don't go. I'm sure we can sort it out.
I know when I'm not wanted. I'll catch the next flight back.
Hold it right there, nurse.
I'm not a nurse, missy.
Then who are you?
I'm Dr. Ropata.
And I'm Rachel Hunter. Come on.
Jenny.
I told you I don't want to talk to you.
Please, just listen to me for a minute.
I should never have listened to you in the first place.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? That's all you ever say, isn't it? Well, I'm not listening anymore. And you can just get your things out of my house.
I'll change. I'll get help.
Oh, I think it's a bit late for that, Barry. The only way you know how to communicate is with your fists. And get your hands off me. And stay the hell away from me, or I'll...
Or what? I think you're making a mistake, Jen. Because I can make things very difficult for you. Just you wait and see.
G'day. Jenny about? No, she left a few minutes ago.
I just came to talk to her about her X-ray results.
Oh, yeah? Hope it's nothing serious.
Well, actually, I think you should give her some time off. She's not going to get very far working with 2 broken ribs.
Broken? Can I see? She told me she strained a muscle carrying some boxes upstairs.
Well, that's not the story she told me. She said she slipped changing a light bulb.
And why would she do that, I wonder?
Good question.
Yeah, so I'll see you again tomorrow. Thought you'd left, Jenny.
Soon. I just have to tidy up a few things.
Hi, Nick.
You're not really going, are you?
Well, your mum's thrown me out.
But she can't do that. You just had a bit of a fight. You guys can work it out.
Your mum's got other priorities these days. Her career is more important than our family.
We just need to make her see.
I tried. She wouldn't listen. I really love your mum, Nick. But I can't live with her if we're going to come second. I tried to stick up for us. Tried telling her that being a wife and mother is more important. That's when she told me to go.
But you can't split up.
Well, I tried talking to her again today. Told me she didn't want to see me again. I'm sorry, Nick. I tried. Really, I did.
I thought it went pretty well, all in all.
Your father didn't seem too happy.
No, he's probably just mad about missing his precious meeting, that's all.
Oh, it's even more than that.
I bet you he's in a better mood tomorrow. What time are your parents coming?
Oh, they should be here around 4. I've told them where the keys so they can get themselves in.
Ah, the House of Warner meets the House of Rayner.
What are our fathers going to talk about?
Oh, they'll be onto the what's wrong with the country spiel within seconds.
I think it's going to be quite daunting for my parents. The Sir Bruce and Lady Margot. I mean, what do they call them?
G'day, Bruce, Margie.
Idiot.
Look, it's going to be fine.
God, what are you going to feed them?
Boiled eggs and a bit of toast, I don't know.
Oh, excuse me, Dr. Warner, but I need you to come and see a patient now, if possible.
I'm on my way. Better go before she cracks her whip again.
Thank you, Jackie.
Hello, I'm Dr. Warner.
Hello.
Some of the staff here are a little bit concerned about you. How are you feeling?
I'm a box of fluffies, Doctor. You look peaky, though.
I don't think we got your name.
Oh, don't tell me you don't know who I am. I'm Dr. Ropater.
Of course. And do you have any family here?
No. They all died tragically in a plane crash. Every one of them. I'm the only survivor. I hid in a hat box, you see.
I think you may be right.
So what now?
Well, she'll have to be admitted until we can get a psychiatric evaluation.
This is hardly a safe environment for a psychiatric patient.
We can't just turn her out on the streets. We'll make alternative arrangements once she's been assessed.
Alternative arrangements once she's been assessed.
So what's going on with you and Dad?
Nick, I told you this morning, I just can't talk about it right
That's
now.
not good enough. I want some answers.
I'll ask your father.
I did.
You've seen him.
He told me all about it. And it's all your fault.
Oh, Nick, I don't know what he told you, but I'm sure it can't be the truth.
Why's he gone then?
I can't.
See? It is true. You're just trying to ruin everything. Dad's right. You don't care about anything except yourself and your stupid job.
That's not true, and you
yes,
know
it is. You don't give a damn about me. Wish you were the one that was leaving.
Nick, I've had enough. Go to your room until you've calmed down.
No, I'm not sticking around here.
Nick, come back!
Can't beat a good roast.
I do my best.
It's lovely. Sorry I wasn't home earlier to help.
Well, I know how busy you are. It's a wonder you come home at all.
Let's not start.
Mum, I hate broccoli.
Should eat it, Andrew. Make you big and strong. Look at that. Pure broccoli.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Just eat what you can.
No, you're too soft on him, Meredith. He should eat his vegetables.
Here we go.
I'm sorry if I'm concerned.
Back home, we used to have a hole underneath the table. And over the years, you should have seen the food we used to stuff down there. I'm talking parsley, Brussels sprouts.
You have to set limits with the boy. You let him get away with murder.
Come on, Mum. It's not the end of the world if he doesn't eat a bit of broccoli.
Well, I always made you eat your vegetables.
Oh, yes, and you were the perfect mother, weren't you?
Meredith.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We all make mistakes, Mum.
Mistakes? I made a lot of sacrifices for you, and this is what I get.
What do you want? Guilt? Gratitude for all the years you spent living your life through me?
Well, at least I was there. You're never home half the time. You're not fit to be Andrew's mother.
Oh, why don't you tell me what you really think, and then maybe we can get somewhere?
I was the one that looked after Andrew while you were off at your university parties with your fancy friends.
Why don't you both just shut up?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.